Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over a bunch of Steam updates, game releases, game deals, a lot of stuff to go over, so let's just get right into it, and let's start things off with Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. So the second patch just went live, and it improves a lot of stability and performance aspects of the game. Mouse control improvements have also been implemented, LOD improvements, other fixes are being rolled out as well, and they are testing a solution for the next patch for users with older CPUs that do not meet the necessary levels of AVX support. So the patch is rolled out right now, so you can go ahead and download it. I wanted to talk about this patch just because Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, I've been playing it on PC, and it's taken me longer than it should to actually complete the game, just because there's so many other games that are out right now. God of War just dropped, Sonic just dropped, and if I am doing something where I was playing Uncharted, and at the time like Call of Duty was out, if my boys get on and they just hit me up being like, yo, it's time to play Call of Duty, I kind of had to drop Uncharted and go play Call of Duty. But nonetheless, I've been playing Uncharted, and this game, I think, is fantastic on PC. Uncharted 4 is just a great game that I know a lot of people had some issues with its narrative aspects to it, but overall, I think the game is just a really, really polished and well-made game, and performance-wise, outside of a few stutters here and there, nothing even too noticeable. I've had just a fantastic experience playing through Uncharted 4, and you know, the price point is kind of high at $50, but Green Man Gaming does have the game at $42 with the code November 16th. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Remember, they support the channel, so we support them. But, yeah, $50 is just going to be pricey. Even $42 is kind of pricey, but if you have any inkling to play Uncharted, I know the big worry is Nathan Drake collection. If you didn't play that, jumping right into Uncharted 4, and I agree with you. If you don't know the story of Uncharted 1 to 3, you can play Uncharted 4, but literally in the beginning of the game, there's this scene where it's such a well-done moment in the game where it's just very nostalgic, and it takes you through, like, Drake looking through memorabilia of all the other past Uncharted games, and it's just, like, that hits home really well if you played the other three Uncharted games. If you didn't, you're just like, yo, what am I doing here? That's just one aspect right out the gate that I feel like gets lost, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's tremendous. You do also get Lost Legacy, so want to make note of that. Cool to see them continue to do some improvements. They also rolled out a Sackboy A Big Adventure fix, but I know, you know, that game, I think a lot of people are just waiting for it to be discounted, so that will be, you know, you can wait for that to go on sale, or if you did pick up the game, go ahead and download it. Alright, moving on from that, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, speaking of which, I just mentioned that, Geforce Game Ready driver has been released. So this is improving a lot. With notes, NVIDIA DLSS is our groundbreaking AI rendering technology that's available in over 240 released games and apps, increasing graphical performance, etc., etc. And the new game-ready driver for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 optimizes performance, improves stability, a fix for previously reported corruption issues, and support, again, for DLSS and NVIDIA Reflex. Now, MW2 on PC, every single one of my friends, to varying degrees, and we're talking like a group of 6 people here, the rest of my boys are playing it on consoles, but there's crossplay, so that's quite nice. But we're talking a group of 6 people, myself included. We've all experienced crashing to various degrees. My personal experience has been the best, I would say, out of all my boys that are playing it. One of my boys, the game has literally become unplayable for him. One of my other boys is taking a break from the game, and he's just waiting for it to get patched, but it's literally game-breaking for him as well. And then the rest, you know, varying degrees. I want to say I probably get one crash every other, like, 3 to 4 hour session. Like, that's my experience, which, that's fine, whatever. I get kicked out of one game, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it, but once rank play becomes a thing, and if people are going into ranked games and just crashing themselves into the desktop, okay, now we got ourselves a problem here, so hopefully, they do get some of those issues ironed out. The campaign is really good, in my opinion. I know some people are pretty mixed about it. I'm kind of surprised about that. IGN, I think, gave it a 6, and your mileage may vary on IGN ratings. I believe they gave it a 6, maybe a 7. But I thought the campaign was really solid. Obviously, multiplayer is the drawing factor of the game, but I thought the campaign was pretty good. So take my opinion with a grain of salt, but I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't take COD campaigns that seriously, but I was like, overall, I was pretty engaged with it. So, yeah, Game Ready driver for that has dropped. Go download that. Moving on from that, tomorrow, Tactics Ogre Reborn releases on Steam. This is an upgrade of what was originally a PS1 game that got upgraded to the PSP, and now we have the upgrade of that PSP version of the game with Tactics Ogre Reborn. It's a tactical RPG, narrative-driven, and it has improved graphics and sound, as well as an updated game design, bringing to life Tactics Ogre that remains true to its roots. $49.99 is pricey, but if you are a JRPG fan and you're wanting to pick it up, Green Man Gaming XP offer 20% off for $39.99. I think that's a pretty solid deal. This is a lengthier game, so you're gonna get your money's worth from a, dollar per hour of gameplay standpoint if you want to look at it that way. Again, if you do want to wait for it to get cheaper, $40 for what is initially a PSP game, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, but if you're gonna pick it up anyway, $40, I think that's a pretty good deal. Lastly, two things to note on Steam. Couple sales. Capcom Singles Day sale. I don't know what that's about, but who cares? Good deals. Monster Hunter Rise Deluxe Edition, 55% off for $25.01. That's a really good deal. Monster Hunter Stories 2, $25.92. Excuse me. Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, $7.49. Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, $24.79. Monster Hunter World is down. The Iceborne Master Edition, I should say, is down to $29.98, and then the base game is $15. I'd just get the Iceborne Master Edition at that point, to be perfectly honest. DMC5 Deluxe is $20, a little pricey on that for my liking, but Ace Attorney Trilogy is $15. I think that's good. Dead Rising games are discounted. Okami HD, $10. Remember Me is $6. That's a bit of a throwback, but nonetheless, those deals are live right now. And then also, Dying Light 2 Stay Human, ahead of its Bloody Ties release. Actually, Bloody Ties is out today, so for its Bloody Ties release, it is 45% off for $33. By far the steepest discount we've seen on this game on PC. That is a good price. Is it a great price? Probably not. Dying Light is one of those games that you know is just going to get better and better over time, so if you do want to wait, you saw what happened with Dying Light 1. Techland was incredibly committed to Dying Light 1, and over the years, that game just became... It was already really good. It became really freaking good by the end of it, and then they dropped the Platinum Edition, had so much additional content. If past this prologue, that's going to happen with Dying Light 2 as well. So if you want to wait for a little bit, be my guest. But I enjoyed my time with Dying Light 2. Has its fair share of technical problems, but... overall, from a gameplay standpoint, I thought the parkour gameplay was brilliant. It was so fun just exploring the world. Narratively, it starts off incredibly compelling, and then I don't even know what happens. By the end, I'm just like, yeah, this is an absolute train wreck, and I feel like we didn't cap it off in a great way, but, them's the break sometimes. A lot of games... I've noticed that. Ghostwire Tokyo, I said very similar things about, where I thought it started off incredibly compelling. There was all this intrigue and mystery, and then... by the end, more so with Dying Light 2 than Ghostwire Tokyo in my opinion, but Ghostwire Tokyo had that as well, where I just was not satisfied by the conclusion. But that's my 2 cents on that. $33 I do think is a pretty good deal though. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection gets a brand new pack. Get the game a little bit cheaper over at GMG with the code November 16th. That applies to all games at their regular price. You'll save 16%. MW2 gets its Geforce Game Ready driver release. Tactics Ogre Reborn drops tomorrow. Get that a little bit cheaper at GMG with your XP membership. $40 for that, and Capcom Singles Day sale, as well as Dying Light 2 Stay Human sale, live right now over on Steam. Links to everything, as always, will be in the description box down below. That's going to do it for me. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button, so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.